Alright, hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here. We are back for some more of the Yokai War story Let's Play, and if you did miss out during the last one, well, we are continuing onwards with Nate's story, aka known as Prox's story at this moment in time. We are going to be heading into the North Beach here, where the circus is going to be, and it looks like there has been some new key quests that have been activated. Now, apparently, from what we have been gathered out here so far, is that if we do some of the main key quests, that are at least 3 so far within this circus part, we could then go and access to where the Chapter 4 of the bosses are going to be happening here within Nate's side. That is going to happen. So let's go and take care of this key quest that is going to be happening here right now, and let's go and help out with this guy here that has been possessed. And now this type of yokai that is well, possessing this dude is going to be known as Snob Betty, and basically she is going to be somebody that is going to be very annoying, and she wants to have these set of type of items that we need to go and give her. I believe she wants to have like 3 different cupcakes, and then also as well getting a Y Cola Max. Now, to where to go and find these type of set items is that there is a store located just right around where the circus place is going to be, so it shouldn't be all that too hard to go and find where those cupcakes are. And then also as well too, we do have to go and reach all the way over to the East Pine area where the Y Cola Max is going to be. Unfortunately, over at your local store, I don't think they actually do sell out on the Y Cola Maxes, so you have to go and make a stop over at the Phantom Mart to go ahead and do so there. Now, I just went and tried out a little bit of Paper Mario on the Nintendo Switch, and I have to say, the game looks absolutely awesome. I love just the way of how the game has been redesigned. It looks like a more paperized type of version of Paper Mario out here, instead of it kind of having that type of cartoon said feel like within the actual GameCube version, because like it seems like in the GameCube version there is certain things that kind of make it look a little bit paperized, but here, for what they did on the Nintendo Switch, looks absolutely stunning, and I can't wait till I continue onwards with more of it. I have been doing some post-recording out here so far within there. I believe you guys should be able to at least see a Paper Mario video happening out for tomorrow's next 2 videos, so at least I can get myself somewhat started within the Paper Mario game, because if you guys want to know, or if you guys are just showing up here to the channel for the very first time, just want to go and point this out to you guys that I will be kind of changing up a little bit of the ways of how I'm going to be doing my recordings out here, but not to worry, we're still going to be doing Let's Plays, but it's just going to be more so a little bit more exclusively onto the live streams that we go and do from here on out. So basically, with the live streams that we are currently doing right now, within both with Twitch and YouTube, if you guys want to know, right now on YouTube we are doing Monster Hunter Stories on the 3DS, and then of course we are doing the Twitch side of things, which we are continuing onwards with more of Ukulele, which I think we are almost set and finished within Ukulele, I think, at this point in time. I think all that we really have to go and do at right now is that we just need to collect just a couple bit more of some of the pages, and then I think from there we can then go and open up with Gallon Galaxy, and that will be the last main type of portion, big area to go and do some exploration with before we go and start actually heading on over to Capital B and going and taking on the Ivory Tower type of boss that is going to be with him over there. So, now since we already went and, not only did we actually have to go and hand on over things over here to Snob Betty with all of her items and everything, but she just wanted to have a quick battle with us, but unfortunately there is no type of unlocking on Snob Betty, unless if we go probably over to a Crank-A-Kai machine, or just meet her up with, any type of time that we explore around within another certain boss type of dungeon location. Now, speaking about that, we are going to have to go and do something with the Gates of Wisby out here, and we are going to be meeting up with that same type of doctor or type of professor person that we're going to be seeing out here once again. I forget what her name is, because I know that she sometimes normally kind of shows up here and there on different type of times, but I believe she is going to be making her appearance here, since it is going to be Gates of Wisby related. Now, to be located for this type of set, Gates of Wisby is actually located all the way over at that one particular place in the North Beach area where the fishing area is going to be. The same type of place that we went and did the fishing a couple episodes back. And but if you go and pass along through the bridge, like in the foresty area, there should be like a garage type of shed or something that's there, and then that's where we can then go and open up with the actual way to the actual boss that is going to be there. Now, we do have the Ringmaster here, and it seems like he's going to give us some tickets. So, at least for right now, before we even go and even try out with the boss battle dungeon just yet, we're going to have to go and see a little bit of a circus performance while we're here. So, that's pretty nice. Kind of feels almost a little bit like Dark Cloud 2, but at least the good thing is that we don't really have to really go our way to do any type of enemy battles or anything that's there. Because I remember back in Dark Cloud 2, if you guys remember, in the level 5 area, if you guys recall, we did have to go and do, I think there was a boss battle, I think at the very beginning of that, and then also as well having to then go and take on the enemies that were actually showing up so that we can escape from the actual said circus place that was going on. I have been thinking about trying to see if I could go and replay Dark Cloud 1, because like I tried out Dark Cloud 2 on the channel before, but I never really went out of my way to try out Dark Cloud 1, so that may be a potentiality at some point. But let's see this cloud guy do some specialized talents there. It looks pretty cool. I don't think I could ever do a headstand on a unicycle with having those juggling type of balls that are there. Like, I would just immediately, like, just collapse right on over the unicycle if I was going to be able to do something like that. Let me know in the comments down below is what do you guys have for, like, any type of specialized talents? For me, unfortunately, I don't really have, like, a talent all that too much per se. I guess you could say, like, the only type of talent that I do have is having an eye for, like, doing editing videos and stuff, since, like, I've been doing editing for, like, quite a while. I guess that's, like, somewhat of a talent, but, like, I wouldn't really say, like, something, just, like, burping the alphabet or doing juggling or something of that type of nature. But let me know in the comments down below is what is your guys' specialized talents that are happening, for you guys.
You've got it.
So yeah, so now we're gonna have to go and search for clues once again, because it is one of those type of special boss mystery missions that are gonna happen here. And not only that, but our story has been linked together, so now we do have a fancy that type of issue. I don't know if we went and originally picked this up before, maybe from the side of Haley Ann's story or something, but One-Eyed Jinn awaits. The Den of Jinn, huh? Now, don't we already have a Jinn type of yokai at this point? Because we have Horror Jinn, right? And Horror Jinn was actually a type of Jinn that we do have, like, on our main staple team, I think, for Nate's side, right? Now, I think there is, like, another form of one of those other type of Jinns. I think it's, like, more so of, like, a Silver Surfer type of color, type of Jinn. We don't really have that type of guy just yet, so I don't know if he may probably be, like, a boss or something that we're gonna have to see. Or maybe this is, like, a whole new type of other yokai Jinn that we're gonna have to see. So anything is possible. Because, again, I am, like, because, like, again, this gameplay that I'm doing right now is basically kind of both going in blind and then also kind of also experiencing out some other things, like, while I go through the game, like, in my post-recording, so. Because, like, currently right now, I'm actually doing a post-recording while I went through this episode in particular, so I'm not really too entirely certain on what's going to happen afterwards. So there we go. So we got ourselves with Diana Gately. Yeah, that's what her last name is Gately, because she's the one that always observes the different gates of wisdom that are out here, right? So So the next of the type of clues that we have to go and see is that we already got ourselves with a clue from Diana already at this point in time, but we have to go and talk to two other different fishermen here. So we got this guy. So apparently he says he knows some bit of some rumors, and apparently there's like something that's covered in dirt. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to battle a yokai in dirt, I guess, or some sort of boss yokai that may probably be like some sort of like dirt man or something. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what that happens later on there. Alright, so let's move off into the next fisherman. This was already at the place that we went and originally did fishing with before when we went and did the tutorial wise. So let's see, does he have any specialized clues that are here? So light coming out of it when it appears. Okay. Well, light of it when it comes out of when it appears. Well, that sounds like some sort of gates of wisdom type of stuff, right? Well, the only one type of location that so far from what I know is that we'll have to go and check around with the shed that is going to be happening within this type of location here for now. But we'll have to go and make our way back to Diana first, give her all the clues of information, and that's when she'll actually go and let us know that we need to go and head all the way over to the place of where that shed's going to be in the North Beach area. Now, I just actually checked out a interesting movie recently, just last night, and it's actually known as Battle Royale. I don't know if you guys ever watched that movie before, but from what I have been gathered is that that movie is the original type of inspiration to like how the Squid Games actually is from that TV show. And I watched the director's cut of it, and it was like a 2-hour long movie, but it was so good, man. Like, I absolutely enjoyed it.
You've got it.
And I believe that movie came out like in the year 2000. It is really good. But I do have like some other movies to go and check out at some point. Like I have been watching, well, I have been thinking about going and checking out like the newest movie that I think is just out today recently, since it is right now on Friday. We are going, well, there is a new Mad Max movie, which I think I'll probably go and check that out when the time is right. Go and see that at the movie theaters. Well, anyways, right now we're going to end off the episode here. It seems like Gately's going to be opening up the gate of Wisby here for this shed that's going to be happening. But we'll see what happens there for next time. And we'll have to jump on into the dungeon and meet up with the scary type of yokai there. But see you guys in the next one, and peace.